thank you with everything inside of me. Thank you.
A Baldwin County family grateful to the first responders who saved their daughter from a really dangerous situation. 4-year-old Lakeland Mitchem survived a fall down a 40-foot deep well Thursday. Ashlyn Webb was there when the young girl returned home after being discharged from an Atlanta hospital.
4-year-old Lakeland Mitchem spent her Friday afternoon jumping on the trampoline at her grandmother's house. You wouldn't think that just 24 hours before, she was balancing carefully on a ledge at the bottom of a 40-foot deep well, waiting on rescue crews and her family to pull her back up to safety.
She's a tough little girl. She's been through a lot.
Lakeland's mom, Roseann, says she was sitting on the porch while Lakeland played Thursday afternoon when she heard a crash.
Almost like glass shattering.
Just seconds later,
a blood curdling scream, something I've never heard from my child before.
Lakeland had fallen down this old forgotten well that sits in the front of her grandmother's home. Today, it's filled with concrete, but Thursday, it was covered in tin, with almost 10 feet of water pulled at the bottom.
And I kept telling her to keep her head above water, look up at the, the sun, and don't swallow the yucky water.
Within 3 minutes, the first of Baldwin County fire was on scene.
We took a flashlight and we could see her in the bottom. She had her feet up on the edges of the brim of the piping.
Lakeland holding herself up on old piping throughout the nearly 40-minute rescue mission. Lieutenant Brad Toe says it was all hands on deck.
At that point in time, we're calling everything we can. It's a child 40 foot down a well screaming. We're going to do everything we can to get to him.
Meanwhile, Lloyd Mitchem, Lakeland's father, asked first responders to lower him down to get his daughter.
The father was actually the smallest person there, so we set up a rigging system and lowered the father down.
And I don't understand how she was staying afloat, because she can't swim.
Crews pulled the pair back up. Lakeland, mostly unharmed.
Something like that, you don't expect her to be probably even a scratch on her. It's great to see. I mean, it really is.
She's what Baldwin County Fire Department is calling an Easter miracle.
She told her daddy this morning that Jesus was with her in that well. And I know without a shadow of a doubt he was.
Reporting in Milledgeville, Ashlyn Webb, 13 WMAZ News.
Man, that's amazing. Lakeland was airlifted to Eggleston Hospital in Atlanta for treatment Thursday. Her father, Lloyd Mitchem, says doctors also checked for any broken bones or internal bleeding that may have happened during the fall. Doctors say she is healthy.